Alright guys, in this video we are going to start a grow out series on the Parachromis Multifasciatus. Now, if you remember a few months ago I bought 6 of these and the intention was to grow a pair out. Obviously they were an absolute impulse buy. I went into Wharf Aquatics and it was just a total impulse, although I had seen them for a couple of times before that I went in. They were very small. And I got myself 6. Now, we're now at a stage where I think I've got my pair. I'm pretty sure it's a pair, and I've got to the point now where I've had to move the other fish out because they were starting to get really aggressive. These two are giving each other a bit of jip, but they're absolutely beautiful. I do think that the male is on the left and the female is on the right. I'm pretty sure, but you just never know. I think that males have the speckles on the face and the females don't. I can't remember what the right word for that is, but yeah, I think I've pretty much got a pair. And you know what? We're going to do this grow out series. It could go tits up. Anything could happen with this kind of thing. And I started a grow out series, obviously, with my Trimax cichlid, which is impossible for me to do now. I just can't get footage of him. So I've still got him and we will do an update on him, but I do need to find him his own tank or do something with him because it's really hard to film. Anyway, this is about the Parachromis Multifasciatus. So, they're coming on a tree, and you know, I think I've done one video on these, focusing on these when I was feeding them bloodworm by hand and stuff like that. But yeah, they're stunning. They're still relatively quite small, so I would think they're around about, I'd say probably 3.5 to 3.5 inches-ish. And we've had to, like I said, we've had to make this tank theirs now, so I thought, you know what, we'll start a grow out series and we'll go from there. So yeah, this is the first official one, so we'll do them monthly and we'll see how we get on. And like I said to you, it's all trial and error. This is me, and I just want it to be an open and honest grow out series where whatever happens, I will update you on and I will let you know. We could end up with 2 males, we could end up with 2 females, we could end up with all sorts of violence and all sorts of stuff going on. But I have got a divider if I need it, I have got other tanks if I need it. But at the moment, this is the start, and who knows what will happen. So hopefully we can grow these out to be a beautiful pair of Multifasciatus. So they basically just set the tank up like this. So there's a main pot there with the wood, some fake plants, a couple of tubes, just, you know, yeah, look at that. That's a better shot. Look at that shot there. I do think that's the male. Look at that. Beautiful. So yeah, this is part 1 of hopefully quite a few parts to come. But yeah, like I said, I got these, I can't remember, it was a few months ago. It was a good, probably 5 months ago maybe I got them. And I got 6 of them. And so I got 6 of them, and I had to get rid of 3 of them due to something that had happened to them, which left me with 3. I've still got the other one. I've put the other one in another tank, but these 2 are the ones that I was really hoping were going to be the pair, to be honest. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. And you know what? With these kind of videos, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. They have definitely been acting that way up. And, you know, when I had the other fish in the tank, they were going in the pot together. They were kicking off with everything else. And then when I moved the other fish, because I had a lot of the smaller fish like you see there, look. It's more the one that I think is the female. It's more that one chasing the male. If I've got it the right way round. I'm sure somebody will come on my comments and correct me if I have. That's the beauty of me being able to come on YouTube, isn't it, and share what I'm doing. At least you'll find someone, you know, who definitely knows. But I think I'm pretty sure that I'm right. I'm thinking right. But you know what? I've got it wrong so many times before, and I'm big enough to admit that we don't always get it right. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You know a lot of what you know about, but not a lot about what you don't know. So we all know a lot about something. But you know what? One thing I found with YouTube is that's what I get from doing these videos. I get to meet people who know stuff about the stuff that, you know, that I need to learn, if that makes sense. And there's a lot of people who I get to educate as well with the things that I know. So Yeah, but I think I'm sure I'm right on this, to be honest. You know, the only other thing is, and I'm definitely sure that's a male there. And I'm sure that's a female. But anyway, like I said, someone will tell me in the comments. If I'm right and we've got a male and a female, happy days. We are really excited and we've got something good going on. I think that, you know, I got the chance to own those Red Tiger Motos. But they were beautiful, and I lost the male. And then I let a friend of mine have the female to mate with, to breed with his male. So that was a really sad thing for me. I was gutted because when I got them, I thought all my Christmases had come at once. Obviously, back in the day, I had my pair of Jags, and then I lost the male because he smashed himself against the glass and broke his jaw. So this is a new Parachromis. I love the Dovi, but I haven't got tanks big enough to keep a Dovi. So this is a beautiful. And do you know what, guys? If you want to see a really beautiful pair of these, go and check out the Fish Garage on Instagram and YouTube. He has got a stunning pair. Go and check his channel out, guys, and show him some love and subscribe. He's been posting some videos lately, and he's got a pair of these, and they are beautiful. And he keeps his pair in a community tank, so well worth having a look. I'll leave a little linky thing. When I say link, he's at Signy at the top of the screen, so you'll know what it looks like. Go and show him some love. He is on Instagram, and he posts a lot. He posts a lot on both platforms, so well worth going having a look. But these are stunning, aren't they? Like I said, about 3.5 inches in size. I think the female, or what I think is the female, is a little bit bigger than the other one. But I've seen that happen. I've definitely seen that happen and spoke to people before who have said that's happened to them, where the females have actually grown quicker than the males. These two are funny at the moment. They're doing a lot of flaring at each other. Fantastic, fantastic fish, and really buzzing, to be honest with you. The RF2, beautiful. I can't remember the catch location off my head right now, but I will attach it onto the screen so you know where their catch location is. Phenomenal fish, and these were actually bred by Dan Vaughan. So I've mentioned Dan a few times on my videos. These are from, he owns the parents to these. So yeah, if you want to see the parents to these, check out Dan's channel on YouTube. Cracking pair. The parents are a cracking pair. But these look like these could be a really nice pair as well. So yeah, this is part 1. Like I said, part 1. And they're currently in this tank, which is a 4 foot by, it's a 4 foot long, 15 wide, and 20 high, I think. So they'll be fine in this for now. Got a good bit of time in this, really. We get to enjoy them in this now. So yeah, and I will do an update on that Trimac at some point when I get the opportunity to actually film him. But look at the patterns and colours already. You know, 3.5 inches. It could be, no, yeah, definitely about 3.5 inches. But they're already displaying beautiful colour and pattern, aren't they? Look at those. Exciting. Really excited about these. Really happy. And the best is yet to come, isn't it? Look at that. Stunning. Get another close-up of this one. They think they're getting fed, but they've already been fed. That's why I've not put no food in. So next time I plan on doing one of these videos, I will not feed them, and I'll feed them on the video, because they're aggressive eaters. They love to attack the food, and it's nice watching them eat the food. So yeah, they've only been in this tank about 3 days, if I'm honest with you, on their own. So we'll see what happens. Wish me luck, guys. Like I said at the beginning, this is trial and error. Anything could happen. It could go tits up. But what I don't do is hide what I do, and I don't hide it, you know. So I'll be open and honest, and I'll be dead straight up, and we'll do it properly. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this video up. So thank you so much for all your support. Thanks for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, guys, please consider subscribing. It's your choice, obviously, but you say if you want to do it. And thank you to everybody that's already chosen to do that, to support me in my journey. The channel's doing really well, so thank you very much. I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you all on the next one.